Tonight, a Dane County judge says a Wisconsin law that many interpreted to ban abortion does not.
Now we're hearing from the organizations on both sides, the ones who are celebrating that ruling.
Providers and healthcare systems around the state should hopefully have the reassurance that they need to provide abortion services without fear of prosecution.
And we hear from those who say the ruling is a major step backwards at a high price.
Of course, we are saddened to see this decision. We believe that the law was life-saving.
Political reporter Darielle Fair is at the Dane County Courthouse right now, and over the last few hours, she's heard from both sides of this issue.
Hey, Darielle, what's the latest?
That's right, Brandon and Sarah. Planned Parenthood and other pro-choice advocacy groups celebrated the ruling, but Chief Strategy Officer of Planned Parenthood Wisconsin, Michelle Velasquez, said the organization is calling for a more permanent solution, like enshrining abortion rights in the state's constitution.
We share many of his concerns with the decision out of Dane County. I think it's important to recognize that this law, 940-04, was in effect and did save lives for many decades in our state prior to the original Roe decision in 1973. So it's our opinion that should be taken into consideration.
However, pro-life groups like Wisconsin Right to Life are hoping Sheboygan County District Attorney Joel Urmanski follows through with his plans to appeal the decision. Here's what can happen next. District Attorney Urmanski in Sheboygan County could file a petition for the state Supreme Court to hear the case, or he could file an appeal at the appellate level. Even if he chooses to go through the appellate court, state Supreme Court justices could still take it upon themselves to hear the case.
All right, Darielle, thank you for that update. Well, we know one of the defendants in the case will appeal the ruling.
And as you just heard Darielle tell us, Sheboygan County's Republican prosecutor Joel Urmanski released a statement this morning. He said he would abide by the ruling unless it stayed on appeal. He continued with, quote, "In my view, the statute plainly applies to abortions, and while it may be that the citizens of the state of Wisconsin would be better served by a different statute, I do not believe it is my job or the role of the courts to make that determination. It is an issue for the legislature and the governor to resolve." And on that note, in an interview with the AP today, Republican Senator Majority Leader Devin LeMahieu said he was pleased with the appeal plans and said if the ban is ultimately invalidated, Republican lawmakers will consider other legislation. He did not elaborate.